There must have been so many magical days and favorite memories being on the set. Would you share one of those wonderful days with our Broadway World audience? Vanessa, I'll start with you.
Yeah, I mean, the first thing that pops into mind is when we were filming Louder Than Words. It's a song that, is so timeless, is so relevant today, even though it was written in the 90s. The lyrics just hit your soul in a different way, and singing them, we felt so empowered together to be sharing these truths that Jonathan wrote down on paper. And I remember after doing a couple of takes, and I was like, man, cages are wings. I think I should get that tattooed right here. Moment. And he was like, that would be fire. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to do that. And as soon as we wrapped, I went to my tattoo shop and I got Cages or Wings tattooed on my shoulder.
There's going to be many more following you to that tattoo shop, I can imagine, after they see the film. Josh, for you, magical moment on the set.
Oh, I think it was in the New York Theater Workshop, the place where Jonathan Larson actually performed Tick, 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 Boom. And it was that I have to say, it's the same. And what struck me while we were filming that is the questions that he asked in that song. Fear or love, cages or wings. These are very mindful thoughts, which then led him to 525,600 minutes. Yeah. The breakdown of each one of these moments being so important to observe and notice how you're living your life, and that started right there in Tick, Tick, Boom. So for me, that moment meant so much to me in New York Theater Workshop.
And then also being in that theater, when we finally had an audience brought in, we hadn't been around that many people in months because of the pandemic. And I remember Lynn coming onto stage before we started doing the number and standing there and being like, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the only operating theater in New York City. And I looked at Josh and I was just like, my mind just kind of exploded. And I was just like, it's so wild and so special that we get to do this here and now at a time where our fellow actors aren't able to. Like, we have to do this for all of us, for our community.
Yeah.